Greetings, peeps! Welcome to our heart chakra activation. I am super excited because the heart chakra is the center of the energetic body, and it is the most powerful energetic portal that we have. So, let's get started. We've worked with the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras so far. And those three first chakras are kind of our, let's call them like our prepubescent energy centers. So when we're living out of the first three chakras, we are kind of still navigating our way through life and through an understanding of the divine with like a childlike mind. Dealing with survival, the root, dealing with, how do we deal with people? Like, how do we hone our power, and how do we use our power? We're not really sure how to manipulate energy yet, and we still kind of have a mindset of, oh, if I do something wrong, I'm going to be punished by like some outside force, instead of understanding that everything that we experience comes from within us. So there's this kind of half step, like this big jump, this big leap that we take after the solar plexus that leads to the heart center. Before we've managed to overcome the wisdom or to understand the wisdom of the solar plexus, it's like we don't even realize that there's this whole other world up here, like adulthood, you know? So the heart center is when we kind of take this huge leap into energetic maturity. So it's really, really exciting. And yeah. So there's three chakras below the heart and, well, major, primary chakras. You know, there's chakras in every joint and every fingertip. So there's plenty of chakras, but we're dealing with the major chakras. So there's three major chakras before the heart center and three after. This, in the center of our chest, is our center of our being. The heart is unbelievably powerful. It has an electromagnetic field that is many, many times greater than or stronger than the electromagnetic field of the brain, which is pretty powerful in itself. The heart center is where we send out our emotions, our feelings, and that's how we attract into, and that's how we manifest. The heart chakra resonates with the color green, so I'm wearing my green today. I got my green pants on, my green shirt, and my beautiful malachite green ring, which is my favorite mineral. So the heart chakra resonates with the color green. It is the kind of beacon. It sends out these pulses of energy into our reality that kind of, sends out our vibration. If we're sad, it's sending out a low, like a low vibrational pulse, and it's attracting to us lower vibrational experiences, people, whatever. If our heart chakra is balanced, then it is resonating at about 528 hertz, which is the vibration or frequency of the color green. Most of nature resonates with this, and it's the creative source. Literally, it's the center of our universe. It's the center of our body, and the vibration of unconditional love is the creative source. Literally, when you want something out of a pure vibration, if you're just like, I would love to have tomorrow off because then I could just relax and, take a nice, beautiful walk and maybe visit a friend I haven't seen in a long time. That is a desire that's coming from a pure, positive, loving place, and it's sending that signal out into the universe, and the universe is conspiring to literally make that situation come true for you. So, so a lot of us have this belief that our hearts are damaged because we have been hurt in the past, we've let ourselves be vulnerable only to have our hearts broken. Abuse or trauma, especially during childhood, can cause us to shrink in and to close the heart chakra. But, good news, if this sounds familiar, the good news is you cannot destroy the heart chakra's energy, right? Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It just is. Your heart energy is so powerful. It is always creating. It is always there. And, oops, that was weird. The door shut. So, the belief that your heart is broken or that your heart chakra is damaged and that you've been hurt, which is all valid, but the belief is in your head and it's in your energy field. But you cannot literally destroy the heart chakra, the heart energy. It's still there. It's just the belief that needs to be shifted. And so that's really good news, because so many people walk around feeling sad because their heart is broken, or it's been broken, or it's been damaged and you've been hurt, and that's all true and that's all fine, but you can make the decision as a conscious being to get rid of that belief and to move into a spiritual maturity and use and to free that energy and to say, okay, no, I have the conscious awareness to transmute energy and to live in unconditional love. Because you can't control what other people do, and you can't control how other people receive you or what they do to you, but you can always, always control how you feel and what you do with the energy that someone gives you. So you're walking down the street and someone gives you a nasty look, or someone beeps beeps their horn at you and flips you the bird. You have a choice. You can live in your survival mode chakra, and you can freak out and disrupt your heart chakra, literally, disrupt your energetic field and go crazy and react. Or you can say, take a deep breath and just know that they're having a bad day, and then you can literally transmute that energy by just maintaining your unconditional loving vibration. And nothing drives people more crazy than not being able to affect you. And so, today, let's just do a little exercise to get some energy flowing in the heart. So let's take our hands, let's raise them above our heads, and elongate the spine, create space in the chest. A lot of us are at desks or driving or sitting or holding babies or whatever all day long, and we're just slouched in, and it just, literally, our heart is right here. And so let's bring the shoulders back and down. Open that center. Raise your hands above your head. Interlace the fingers like this. And take a nice deep breath of oxygen and bring it down into the chest. And now bring the arms down and interlace them behind you. And so this is a really nice and super easy way to open the chest and to open the heart chakra. Take a few deep breaths here. And I want you to repeat a few heart chakra affirmations after me. I am kind. I am generous. I am loving. I am unconditional. I live in unconditional love. I have the ability to transmute negative energy into positive energy by living in my true essence, my true divine state of being, which is love. How I feel is always my choice. And you can bring your right ear to your right shoulder, breathing deep in the belly, back to center, and bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Another deep breath in the belly, and back to center. There's a reason they call it the heart center, people. It literally is the center of your universe, and it's where you're creating your reality the most. It's that beacon, that's that lighthouse of energy that shoots out, this is who I am, and this is how I feel, and it attracts back to you what you are projecting. So, let's end with a heart chakra prayer that I am getting from this book, The Power of I Am. It's awesome. And we're just going to read it straight from the book. Bear with me. Okay. And if you want, I can't because I'm going to be reading from the book, but it would be cool if you want to do this move again. So interlace the fingers behind the back and kind of just keep that line of energy open. And you can either listen or you can repeat, but it's kind of long, so whichever. This is the heart chakra prayer. Compassionate lover consciousness, I embrace your caring affections. Gratify my heart with thoughtful understanding for all. Satisfy me with sincere kindness and consideration. Allow me to believe in the generosity of genuine love. May I freely offer and openly receive the friendship of love. With cordial appreciation, I love for the sake of loving. I proclaim that love is the essence of my being. That's beautiful, right? And it brings up a good point, which I'll end with, because we're already at 14 minutes somehow. Loving unconditionally means offering your true self and kindness and compassion to others and to the self, to yourself first and then to other people, with no expectations, not to get anything, and not to get anything back, and not to look cool, not for any other reason other than for the sake of being in that beautiful, unconditional, loving vibration, because that is heaven, right? Heaven is not some crazy place like up in the clouds. Heaven can be right here. If everyone lived with an open heart and treated each other with unconditional kindness, we would have heaven on earth. Right? So you are so much more powerful. I keep saying this in every video, but that's the whole point of this workshop, is to have everyone understand that we are infinitely more powerful than we were ever told, when we really truly understand that we are creating not only our reality, but we are helping to co-create the reality everywhere for everyone else. And if we all just lived with more compassion and more unconditional kindness, not to receive anything back, but just because that's who we are and that's how we feel beautiful, we treat other people beautifully, then we would have world peace. So pass it on. And I will be sending you more videos on the heart chakra following this one, because it is just a really, it's our most important energy center. And it's our most powerful energy center. Okay, enjoy, and thank you so much. Namaste.